This video is part of my Sims 2 Ultimate Visual and Gameplay Guide. I will have a link to the full video down below, but per my subscribers' request, I'm also uploading the video in part, so make sure you check out the playlist. Don't forget to back up your game first before attempting anything in this video. And remember, not everything you see is achievable because of different screen dimensions, editing, rendering, and PC specs. Just promise yourself this. Now, the best way to change the whole look of the game would be to install Reshade. Whether you use Gshade or Reshade, it's basically the same. A filter for your game with a few added extras. Well, look at that. I did a video on that before as well. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nenna, and today I am going to show you how to install Reshade. Check my description for videos I watched and websites I read. I will include these because my video may not be the one to work for you. The blogs or websites will have some information on what to do or things that could go wrong and how to fix them. As I was downloading Reshade, I did notice a few things that were not working and going wrong, and I myself did not really know where to go, so I'm going to link all of this information for you guys so you don't have to do it. I want to refer you to the description box, but if there are any other questions that I haven't answered in this video, feel free to leave a comment and I'll try and get back to you. Download Reshade plus Reshade presets. Find your Sims 2 installation folder. Choose your latest expansion pack. For me, that is Mansion and Garden, EP9. If you have the Ultimate Collection, EP9 would be Fun with Pets. It has to be the folder of installation, not the one in which you keep your download. If you have any pre-existing installations, click Select Game, then click again to uninstall the Reshade. If you don't have any existing installations, start by Enable Disable Reshade in Vulkan globally. Browse Sims 2 and go into the folder I mentioned earlier. Select Sims 2 EP9 application. For rendering, start out by using the recommended, which is Direct 3D 9. If the game crashes during loading, try Direct 3D 10, 11, 12. If the game still crashes during loading, use Reshade version 4 instead of version 3. If the game crashes during loading of the HUD, keep on watching. If the game doesn't and you're able to see Reshade and use it as normal, with the game obviously working normally as well, you're done. Congrats, and I'm jealous, because for me it wasn't that easy. I've noticed that Reshade sometimes won't work when you select all the shaders, so make sure to try installing the default ones first and see if that helps. If the game still doesn't work, we're going to go over to our help section of this video. I have some problems and some fixes that may or may not help you. They helped me because these previous steps weren't enough for the game to work. For some people, Reshade works using Reshade 3.0 and so forth. For me, Reshade gives an error during loading using the 3 version, but loads up using Reshade 4.9. If the game crashes before getting to pick a HUD using version 3, use version 4. If the game crashes during the HUD loading or any other version, try the following method. Download Xenos. Google Chrome will say it's a virus and your antivirus will delete the file. To avoid this, turn off Chrome protection until download is complete. Turn on Chrome protection, then turn off antivirus. Once Xenos is in the right folder, add it to exclusions, then turn antivirus back on. Extract Xenos, the file without 64, and extract it to the Sims 2 installation folder. Sims 2 installation folder, TS bin, and put it there. Make a shortcut of the Sims 2 EP9 application to desktop. Make a shortcut of the dxdi.dll file, which automatically gets created during installation of Reshade. If you don't have this file, simply reinstall Reshade. Open Xenos, manual launch, and select the Sims 2 shortcut you just made. Click Add, then select the shortcut you just made of the dxdi.dll. Click Inject, then open up your game using the shortcut. If the shortcut you have created goes full screen, make sure to add the -w. Oh, and don't forget to run Xenos every time before opening the game. I also want to mention that having these links and shortcuts sometimes isn't enough to work the first time. It may be required that you try and repeat this process like 3 or 4 times. I am not sure why this is, but sometimes these steps work the first try and sometimes it takes like 2 or 3 tries. So don't be discouraged when it doesn't work the first time, and make sure to give it a good few tries. Are some bugs known to happen during the use of Reshade? I will show you some that I've been unable to find a reason for. It doesn't happen to everyone, but it did happen to me, and it may happen to you. There are a few things you could do to temporarily fix this though. As for a cure, I don't know. Turn off smooth edges. If you can't do that, I can't do it either, then don't worry about it. I'm not sure why that is, but try turning off reflections. That did the trick for me. Try lowering some settings, mess around with the shadows, or maybe it's some mod conflicting. I really don't know 100% why this is happening, so I'm just guessing at this point. Go into your graphics rule, which is located into your Sims 2 installation folder. TS data, res, config, graphic rules. Under constants, turn your SETI low from a 1 to a 2. Search dynamic, Ctrl plus F, and turn all 3 of them to a 0. Save, and try again. After a while, Reshade stopped working for me, so now I'm using Gshade. I wish I could show you how to install this, but I simply cannot at this time. I can tell you that I'm using the experimental option in the settings and that my current preset is Strudel by Elena, but I tweaked it to fit my taste. It is currently involved in a bit of a controversy, and there are rumors going on that it's malware or spyware, or that there might be a virus inside that could do things to your computer without your permission. I cannot recommend something that has a reputation like that, but all I can say is that I'm using it regardless, and I have no problems, and it works wonderful, and I like it better than Reshade. Do with this information what you want.